running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they count running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they count running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me.
I can fuck in, man.
Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team.
Stop playing.
They want to scheme.
He go.
Cause I want to sing. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team.
What do you think this is? What do you think this is? I just get it. Boy. Yeah, 5 straight for that, right?
Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers, say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Today, we see some vacationers, some locals, all gathering together here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, 2 teams hailing from the AFC, between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in week 14. Return starts at the 9. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devontae Chan. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield track. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
All right.
Going to the ground again on first. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First time this game, they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Pocket isn't moving up there. a fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. This one strikes down at the one, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. County Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He's trying to go deep again. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up Brock with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's another 4. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Going play action. Tagovailoa. On him quick, and they bring it down. Working quickly here.
Crosby, a 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 12-yard line.
2nd down carry for A.J. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Takes it in at the 21. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 44-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Genty from the gun. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in.
Niggas
So
said
much
they
for
ain't want
finishing
you to
things
score
on
more
the
than
ground.
20
He's
deep.
stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ready up.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Come on. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Ready, Lions. Get up. Ready?
They're headed up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders pull that in front further. 13-zip. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Yeah, behind each other.
Yeah, this is another lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. They drive him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
3rd and long for him here. just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt.
What?
Dog, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. What you doing?
I'll be right back, yo.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What you did?
Point it? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know if the nigga there snap. I don't know what the fuck.
Nigga don't look like you snapped.
Right.
That's crazy, son.
Yeah, I got a dip too.
Man, this is fucking ridiculous, dog.
Dog. Yeah, I'm about to.
Look at this shit, son. I ain't never seen this shit before, son.
He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
Oh, man, you know it as an offensive player, Kate. You've got to find any
Kick
way,
that bitch, huh?
anyhow,
Screenshot,
to
I
get
got my
yourself
shit.
out of the end zone. But the defense knows it, too. They just crank it up a little bit more when they've got an opportunity to score, and that's exactly what they did with that safety.
We get 100% rep bonus, dog. When your team made up of the crew.
Fields this at the 19. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 by 6. Panther and left. Dragon 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's trying another one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30.
It's foul.
That is a touchdown. The Raiders
Good
make it
boys,
a
man.
3-possession game.
Did they advance? Did they advance the league yet?
The Raiders stretch the lead to 23.
They know it's division round.
So Lee still ain't never played his game
Raiders
then.
kicking team is
Nah,
out
he
there,
just
and
would've
they'll
played it
boot
on
this
the night.
away.
All right, that's what that. That's fuck. That's they did that last night then.
Turn coming here from the 12. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Chad played it, man.
Yeah, I saw Chad shit while I was in training.
What you doing in training?
Safety.
They mandated that
The
shit.
Dolphins in
They gotta do
pretty
that
good
once a year.
field position here.
No,
They come up
everybody.
first and
It's
10.
time to roll around. I guess to just be vigilant.
Hand
I want
off
everybody
right,
to
left,
be
and
vigilant.
change. The drive
I thought
starts
it
out
was
small,
because
just
he
1
was
yard on
fucking
that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate.
Shit,
Gonna
fuck
lead
that.
to some
Contrary to
shuffling
your
around here
belief,
with
brother,
Ravens.
I don't be
Aggressive
fucking up
call
as
on
much as you
second.
think.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Been at this bitch almost 7 years. God damn, that went by fast.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Fuck you two addicts.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
The play fake, here's Tagovailoa. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to
Damn,
get away
Bobo
from the
in
rush.
this
The problem
motherfucker.
is
What's
this
your
defense has just been relentless.
Trying again.
Thank
For the
you.
sack. Puts a mirror under it deep down the left. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
I never let her go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Try it for the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Dragon 6, Cowboy 80. Come on. 70 left, 18, trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Milton back to throw. Forced out to his right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. 3 inside the 30. And this gets
Josh, you ain't gonna never come back for all homecoming? I say you go to next year, I'm gonna come back for it.
Next year?
Now they'll
Yeah,
hit the
I
line
ain't
just
going this
outside
year.
the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60
Well, I probably don't do that. I go up. I know they go have that Max picnic. I'm going to that for sure.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 range. Buffalo 18.
16-yard line.
From the 16. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
10-11.
Running back, motioning right. Milton. Dumped off to his running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Ready! Viking 18, 70 Lions. Warriors 70, 60 Mavericks.
To throw, Milton. On the move, headed right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
And
He had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Shotgun now on third down. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Miami touchdown. And we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Turn back, crack all 80.
They send a man in motion. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
From the 39. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Bullshit, what?
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't become on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up second down.
Play fake. It's Milton. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Milton. Chased out to his right. Complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19. Cowboy, Panther 11, Panther Dragon 60, 70 Timberwolves.
From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Put some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got second down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. Or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Warriors 70. Come back. Here we go. 19 Lions, 70 Timberwolves.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Come on, come on. Hey, go.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
79 Broncos.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Completed to his running back. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the jump.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
19. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And now it'll be third and goal.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Dragon 60.
Here he is on third and long. And he's got it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On the set.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on fourth and goal.
Ready? Country Lions.
Quickly on the RPO. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Go ahead.
Zone read, they hand it to A-Chain. Finds a seam past the 15. Up the sideline, past the 45. 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. He's long gone. Not with a full field ahead of one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And off to Genty. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd and 6 now. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he is brought to a stop after he's gotten plenty of room there to run. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Seven Pirates!
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Lockett isn't holding up, they're able to drop it! And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80.
Looking slant route complete.
Oh my goodness.
They catch it just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
This is Genty. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
Let's go now.
It's complete to Bowers outright. He has the touchdown. The Raiders in time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tua off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Tua again. Lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it inside the 10. He's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
Good for another Miami Dolphins. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Running for it, it's Achane. He runs it across, touchdown. The Dolphins can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. And that's no good. They missed the try. They needed that extra point, Brock, and now still trailing in this 2-possession game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready.
Handoff down to the receiver. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Giving this to Vinci. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Here's 2nd and 11. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone.